So hello guys, my name is Navid and today I'm gonna teach you how to animate a still image, a photo, whatever you name it in After Effects and bring it to life and makes it look like 3D space environment. So this is what we are going to make. Guys, I'm gonna post 2 videos a week about After Effects, Premiere Pro, Photoshop, and filmmaking and photography's hack. So if you liked this video, please subscribe to my channel and hit the like button and turn on the notification button. If you had any question or if you had any request, please leave me a comment. So without any further ado and wasting time, let's get into After Effects and let's do this. Woohoo! Let's fire up After Effects. It's already fired up. So guys, I made 2 Photoshop files for you so you can use these and you're good to go. Let's find folder namespace. There you go. We have our rocks, we have our space, and we have our background. I downloaded it from Google. It's an image, an amazing image by NASA. So before we jump into After Effects, let me open up the Photoshop files for you and tell you how I organized them. All right, let's see. There we go. All right, as you can see, this is my rocks. I've made each rock in an individual layer so we can animate all these layers individually in After Effects. For example, this one is this one and you get the idea. All right, let me open up this space and our astronaut. There we go. So fairly simple. We have our headphone in an individual layer. We have our astronaut. Let's name this. Okay, let's call this person. Yeah, we have our Earth. All right, so guys, let's jump right into After Effects and let's animate this. This is so fun. All right, I wanna bring up my background layer first, then my rock. Bring it as a composition, editable layer style, and click OK. And let's bring my space and click OK. So first things first, I want to make a composition and I'm assuming that I'm gonna make this for my Instagram account. So I name this main. The width is 1080. It depends on you. If you want to make for YouTube, you can put, I don't know, this, or let's just make this for Instagram. 24 frames per second is cinematic. I think duration 30 is enough. Let's pick black for background and click OK. So far so good, huh? Pretty easy, guys. Please, guys, be organized. Organize your layers and name them. So we have our compositions, we have our layers. Let's bring our background layer by pressing S or toggle this arrow down and let's make it 20%. Yes, this is perfect. Okay, here is what we do. Here is some small trick. I don't want to just bring our rocks into the composition. I want its layers. So I'm gonna click on this arrow and click the first one, hold shift and click the last one and bring them all here. All right. So far so good, easy. And I'm gonna do the same for my astronaut. I'm gonna click Earth and last one and bring them all here. So the next step is pretty easy too. What we need is to bring a camera. So right click here, click new, click camera. I think 35mm is perfect, click OK. Guys, a disclaimer. I might be doing this wrong way or there might be easier way. So this is my method. Let's keep going. Okay, now what we do here is to select all of these by holding Alt and press A and press this little cube and make all these layers into 3D. What we did basically was to make all these 3D and make a camera, and these are all now in 3D space. Pretty easy, you'll get the idea. All right, so guys, let's save up the project by pressing Ctrl and S. All right, my folder was space here. Let's name this space as well. All right, now we don't have to worry about After Effects crashing. We are going to animate each layer. All right, I'm gonna turn the tool view on. Now here we have the top view. This is our camera, this is our layers. So what we basically want to do is to get further away from the camera. So let's name this background and click on it. We're gonna hold our mouse and do this. All right, press S to make it bigger. There we go. All right, now this is more further away from our camera and any other objects you see in the picture. So see, these are our rocks, guys. So we don't have to worry about all these layers. Let's find our earth. All right, I think we need to turn the 3D layer inside this composition too. Let's click on it and click on these little cube icons. So this is into what do we say, a 3D environment. So I'm gonna click on Y and bring the anchor point here. So I'm gonna click V and bring our, oh, this is too big. Let's press S and bring it down to, like, I don't know, maybe 50 is perfect. Yes. And put it here again. Let's move the anchor point here. So this is good, but we should put this layer behind all these layers. Yes, here. All right, so far so good. I think let's move these here. Yes. All right, guys, what is this? I don't know. We don't need this layer. Yeah, we don't need this. Oh, this is the glow effect. We don't need this. I don't want this. I just want the pure earth. All right. Okay, this is our headphone. This is too big right now. So let's move it like here is, I think here is enough. Let's make it smaller and change the anchor point to the middle of the headphone. Let's just put it here. All right, where is our astronaut? Yes, this is our person. This is where it is right now. So we want this between our background layer and between our headphone layer. So I'm gonna use the Z to take this further. See, this is so fun, guys. Okay, by pressing Y, let's change the anchor point to here. So whenever we rotate this, it rotates from this place. All right, you want to see what we did right now? Okay, press C, bring out our camera, press the right click of the mouse and move it. See, it's already working. All right, so guys, now this is the time for us to animate our rocks. You need to be patient because we have too many rocks and we need to animate all layers individually. I'm gonna fast forward, but before that I'm gonna make 2 layers for you so you get the idea of what I'm talking about. So what is this? We don't need this. All right, this, let me find a good solid rock. Okay, we found it. Let's just change the anchor point into the middle of the rock, and on the Z axis let's just bring it here Let's put it here, maybe increase the size a little bit and put it here. Great. So let me see, what else do we have? Okay, you could see these rocks behind the astronaut, so I'm gonna put these behind the astronaut, but first thing first, let's just change the anchor point to the middle of these rocks and click on the Z axis and bring it here and put it like here. This is perfect. All right, let's do one more and I'm gonna leave the rest up to you. No, yes, this one. So let's just change the anchor point and bring it into the middle of the rock, and let's move it further away and maybe zoom a little bit, put it here, and we are good to go. All right, guys, remember, we want our headphone to be into the focus of the frame, and beside that we want our astronaut to be second into the frame. I don't know, you get the idea. So let's just move all the rocks away from the main frame and let's focus then onto the headphone and animating and rotating all these layers. All right, see you in a bit. So guys, I moved away all the rocks from the main frame, but what I did was to put the earth above the background layer and further away from all the rocks. And this is our background and this is our earth. So as you can see, this is behind all the rocks. So if you press C or toggle this arrow down and toggle this transform down, you could easily animate by just playing around. So this goes back to our creativity. So let's rotate and move further. I don't know. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, at the end of the video, I'm gonna give you a bonus point for blurring the background and make it more cinematic. For now, let's put the keyframe on these. Let's press C and hold down right click of your mouse, bring it back. I think this is enough. Okay, let's rotate this. No, this is too much. Okay, this is enough. So let's bring our earth here and let's zoom in a little bit our background so it's bigger, we have more space. Let's change on our Z rotation. Yeah, I think this is cool. So let's go to the last frame. Oh, as you can see here, our earth is here. So let's find our earth layer and put it here. Let's go to our last frame, click on the camera and press C. Let's see, we go here. Let's change here. There we go. Okay, it's just playing with all these values. So if we want to run previews to see what we have done so far, let's do this. This is pretty cool, huh? Let me give you some extra touch. So what basically is happening here is that our rocks are so still and they are not moving. So what we're gonna do is to animate the rotation of the rocks. So let me choose a rock, for example this one. I'm gonna press R, I'm gonna put stopwatch here, go to the last frame and let's change the Z rotation on to 50. So pay attention to here. Yes, it's perfect. So do this for all the rocks and we'll come back in a sec. So alright guys, we have animated the Z axis of our rocks. So let's see what we've done here. You see all these rocks floating into the space. This is so perfect. Now we're gonna animate our headphone and our astronaut. There we go. So this is our astronaut. I'm gonna press R to toggle down all the rotations. I'm gonna put stopwatch here and I'm gonna, okay, no, wait, let's just put it minus 30. Let's go to the last frame and put it 30. Yes, this is so perfect. And let's find our, this is our headphone. Let's press R. You know what? Let's make it smaller. I'm gonna press R and put it like, I don't know, 67 and move further and put it minus, no, put it 10. Yes. All right. So we want our astronaut to move toward our headphone and we want our headphone to move toward our astronaut. So let's animate the position of these two layers. I'm gonna press P, press the stopwatch. I'm gonna yes, I'm gonna put like 700. Yes, and I'm gonna go to last frame and make it like 100. No, sorry, like 1,500. Yes, maybe 2,000. No. Maybe 1,050. Not bad. You know what? Let's press S and make it smaller. This is so big. And okay, let's find our person. Press P, press key position. Let's press keyframe on our position and let's move it further away first, like these, and let's move to the last frame and bring it to our headphone. Yes, let's make it much bigger. No, that shouldn't happen. This is perfect. All right guys, it's almost done. Let's make it in 1:2 view and active camera. Let's see what we've done so far. Guys, this is perfect. This is even better than what I made. So here's what we do. We are gonna use the blur mode on our camera. Let's right click here, new, and bring a null object, make it 3D, and let's select our camera and then null object, quick layer, go to the camera, link focus system to layer. We are good to go. What we basically did was to link the null object to our camera. So let's toggle down the camera options. There we go. Let's put like, I don't know, that's too much. Let's put 400. Yes, you see, this is cinematic. You get the idea of what I'm doing here. So let's press P and align this null object position with our person. Okay, let's press P on our person, copy the position by Control and C and paste it onto our null object. Now what we basically did was put the focus on our astronaut. Guys, just render this out and have fun with it. So let's review what we made. Wow. Guys, this is perfect. Now what we are going to do is to just render this out by pressing Ctrl and M. I'm gonna put the format on QuickTime and main and space and save, and there we go. Alright guys, it was today's tutorial. Please subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna be posting 2 videos a week about Premiere, filmmaking, camera hacks, photography, Photoshop, and After Effects. Please comment down below and ask me whatever you didn't understand, and tell me what should I make for next tutorials. Please subscribe to my channel, hit the like button, and that's it for today. I'm gonna see you in the next video.